Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's actually a little bit cool, so we're actually going to hop in the car really quick, and we'll go ahead and start discussing. So yeah, just want to talk. I know coronavirus is the big thing right now everybody's talking about, and I know probably most of you are, just like myself, exhausted of hearing about it, but you also can't be too naive. You have to understand that there's a lot going on with this coronavirus right now. Now, mind you, this isn't the most lethal virus that's ever out. If this was Ebola, I'd be a lot more concerned. It has like a 68 to 70% lethality rate. This has about a 2 to 3% rate. So as you can imagine, this isn't exactly the worst thing, but you know, it's obviously you still want to take some precautions anyway. But yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I live in New York. If you guys don't know, I'm about 30-45 minutes outside of New Rochelle in Westchester County, which, if you guys aren't familiar, right now, the filming of this video, New Rochelle is the hotbed, is the highest infection rate in the United States for the coronavirus. So I'm not that far away. We have positive cases not too far away from me in my own county, and they're, you know, in the counties around me as well. So it's definitely here. And again, my wife and myself also work in a hospital, so we are trying to take extra precautions, but we know it's only a matter of time before we get more and more cases. But yeah, it's absolutely insane though. I just went to the bank. I stopped to just deposit a check, and I overheard the bank tellers discussing with some customers in there that the banks are actually out of cash. I don't even know what to say to that. Yeah, that's something I wasn't really expecting. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. But yeah, so you know, even outside of that though too, I know the stock market, if you guys haven't been following that, the Dow Jones down almost 3,000 points today. That's insane. So like a 12% drop in the market. That's insane. And I know that they were talking about doing quantitative easing, similar to what they did after the 2008, 2009 subprime mortgage bubble. So we'll see how that kind of works out. But 3,000 points, that's years worth of growth, man. That's insane. The food stores just going barren. I mean, these shelves, toilet paper. I mean, damn, if I run out of toilet paper, I'm gonna have to use my cat or something. I don't even know. But yeah, so what I actually want to talk to you guys about though is how the coronavirus is affecting the car community. So this is something I haven't seen a lot of people talk about, but as of today, I think even President Trump had mentioned that they're trying to reduce the size of parties of people getting together. I think it's now actually 10 people they're recommending. So as you guys can imagine, I mean, that means car shows aren't gonna happen. You know, whether people try to hold it and they actually do it, I mean, that might be one thing, but I don't know, man. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of car shows happening. It might be little things here and there, but this really sucks. Even some dealerships, I've seen some things in some dealerships that actually turn some customers away if they're feeling any types of symptoms, telling them to either go online and get some information or to call them back. So yeah, I mean, even dealerships are turning people away. You have car shows getting probably shut down or not going to be able to be held. You know, and here we are right about the beginning of the season, so this really sucks. But yeah, I don't know why a lot of the big YouTube car people aren't really discussing this, but yeah, the coronavirus is really screwing up the car community right now. And you know, I think it's going to get worse as time goes on over the next few weeks. You know, eventually, I think once the warm weather really hits us, I don't think this virus is really going to stay in the area too much. They're doing a fairly decent job of trying to contain this, which you know, I guess is controversial. Some people say yes, some people say no. Realistically, it's up to every single person to isolate themselves. I mean, you can't expect an agency or a group of people to contain something like this. I mean, it really does come down to every single person needs to do what they need to do to help self-isolate, self-quarantine, and you just need to kind of help stop the spread of the infection. So anyway, that's me getting off my soapbox about the coronavirus. But again, I'm kind of disappointed because I was really looking forward to do some car stuff this season, and I don't think that's gonna really happen. So yeah, this will suck. But yes, hopefully we'll have some more stuff for you guys in the future though anyway. Even outside of doing some car shows and doing whatever, I do want to do a few more things to the car. I think I'm going to do an intercooler this year. Probably do some charge pipe. I'm going to swap the blow-off valve out, because right now it's the Turbo Smart. Not super happy with it, so I think I might do something else. I'm not really sure. I'm still looking at some different options, so we'll look at that. Yeah, I think we might do the downpipe. We might retune the car. Maybe do some exterior stuff this year as well. Now they have the garage, I'm gonna be able to put the car in there, which would be nice, so that way I don't have to worry about it. And I actually have a third car now too. I don't know if I even showed that on the channel yet, but that's kind of taking up my daily driver thing, so now I can actually let the car sit, so that'll be good. Yeah, anyway, I do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out this channel. And again, for those people who are freaking out the coronavirus, just try to calm down. You know, just try to be smart about it. You know, try not to go into the huge public areas if you don't have to for a little while. Just wash your hands. I mean, hand sanitizer, it works, but it kills the stuff, but it's still on your hands. You know, I don't think people realize that. Hand sanitizer will kill it, but it's still there. So washing your hands is much better. So if you can, obviously do that. And yeah, just be smart, be safe, be well, everyone. And we will see you guys next video.